Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Noise and welcome back to Peglin. In the last episode, we attempted to do a Cruciball run, which is what we are going to do. We unfortunately made it to the last boss and died, but we got close, so we're going to try again. As a reminder, Cruciball means that we start the run with an extra stone, but stones are less powerful. They have one less crit damage, and yeah. This game has been updated again since last time I played. I actually had to update it when I loaded up the game, so there's probably going to be new things. But let's just jump right into it and see what we can get into. So we have the Spiral Slayer. Alright, so start each battle with Muse Circle. Cookies, heal every time the board is refreshed. That's tempting. And every reload gives more Muse Circle. So Muse Circle is this thing that gives you more attack, but I think we're going to go with the cookie. Refresh are pretty often, and we can do well with that. So I want to go to the right side. There was 2 treasure chests that way, and we've got the slime boss, not the mole boss. These are new. Hello, and interesting. So we have a new enemy to face. I told you there was new things. I've not seen this guy yet. And the first one is mostly dead. Let's go ahead and try to get some bombs. And if we can hit multiple bombs, then that will be all we really need to do. Alright, so the first one is definitely dead. We just need to do 150 more damage relatively quickly. That refresh would be really nice to hit. Oh, what? I wasn't looking. I assumed that he would be dead, but it turns out he's a stump. So that is an interesting enemy mechanic. That is not good for us. Now it's less not good. Let's go ahead, hit the bomb, and we'll just hope that it hits the refresh. It's probably not going to. Didn't even hit the crit. Alright, so they luckily don't do too much damage. Let's just pop this over here. And we got the refresh to get our damage, or to get our health back, but not enough damage. So if we hit this refresh, then we should, there we go, fully healed, and we win. Presumably. I don't know that we have to defeat the stumps, but Shock Absorber. This is a new orb, so +1/+1 for each bomb detonated in this battle. That's an interesting, you know, I'm gonna go with that. Otherwise it's the Inferno Orb, which destroys wooden shields in one hit, but it does self-damage every time it's fired. And then the Darkness Eternal, which just gives blindness, which is cool, but not exciting. Let's do the bomb thing. Let's try to do a bomb run. And I think we're just gonna go to the right, and we'll try to hit this boss down at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse or not. I don't remember if I have that turned on. But we'll just go down to the right. That will be fine. And yeah, new enemies, that's always exciting. So we catch a glimpse of an ethereal Peglin. It appears to be some sort of echo of its former self, or of yourself. We'll approach it and upgrade. So more for the red bombs. Let's just upgrade our Bag Orb. So the echo imbues you with its remaining power before fading away. Alright, let's just go that way, I guess. It doesn't really matter too much. There's a lot of question marks. Don't know what's here. And we have some slimes. Just boring old plain slimes. Nothing major. Alright, so I guess let's just hit the crits. And we'll try to hit those 2 bombs, and that will clear everything out. But Otherwise... Oh. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That should be the fight. Everything blows up, and we can upgrade an orb. And let's go ahead and upgrade our Dag Orb one last time. Give it a ton of crit damage if we ever use crits. And apparently we are going to the right again. Or to the left, rather. I wanted to go to the right, but nope. Alright, so we're going to have to work our way back to the right. That was unfortunate. We stumble upon a strange mirror with shadows flickering in the reflection. You draw closer and closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. The shadows are speaking a language you've never heard before, but you understand their offer. So we can remove a single orb for 8 HP, or it removes all of our orbs for 4 HP, and I know that it gives us something really good. So, you know what? Let's just throw everything to the wind and remove all the orbs. The shadows in the mirror offer to ease your burden, and you accept. You feel a slight sense of dread as your satchel empties and the world fades to black around you. You awaken sometime later with a mysterious new Orboros level 1 as the sole contents of your satchel. So the Orboros is an interesting... Okay. The game really wants me to go to the left, apparently. We can still hit that treasure chest, though. You reach a clearing with a strange amount of crows circling above. You don't think much of it until they start to drop stones on you. And we can catch them and get 3 stones. So you hold the satchel above your head and you run through the field. You avoid any bruises, but your satchel absorbs stone level 1 and 2 stone level 3s. Nice. Alright, let's try to go to the right this time, please. Thank you. I just want the relic. I just want the treasure chest. Please, I can't. Oh, hey, another treasure chest. We have a fresh bandana. Contains an additional reset. Awesome. I will take that gladly. And this one should be easy to get the next relic. We're going to have a ton of relics. We're going to have 3 stones and an Orboros monster training. Deal 2 times. Okay, sure. Why not? And let's go ahead and go right one more time. Alright, so we get another Betsy's Hedge. Attacks gain +1/+0 for every crit on the board. Interesting. Now here is the question. Let's go to the right. Wow, I know I write from my left usually. Let's go to the left and let's try to hit both of those bosses before the main boss. So we'll see how that works. So we have an Orboros. This is an interesting orb, and it's pretty powerful. Basically, it has Persist 3. So orbs with Persist can be used 3 times. Well, ours will be used 3 times before the next orb is drawn. Discarding it will skip all remaining Persist levels. It has Echo, which deals 50% or like however many more percent of the previous attack's damage as bonus damage. And if we discard it, it deals 4 damage. So don't discard it. But yeah, it's a very powerful orb, and it only gets more powerful as we upgrade it. If you don't know what an Orboros or how do you say it, it's a snake eating its own tail. It's an infinity circle type thing. Really kind of cool, but this orb is just very powerful, and we get to use it 2 more times. So let's get a crit and do more damage. We can heal a little bit with refreshes. There are more refreshes on the board, and if we can hit some bombs, then things will be really good. So let's just head down here. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, but unfortunately, not enough. We need to kill some of these bats. That will work just fine, and that should kill everything. Cool, easy battle. Now we can get Oh My Gorb. Destroys any pegs it hits. They're permanently removed from the pegboard, but it attacks all Pegs are hit when an orb physically makes contacts. In most cases, orbs activate the pegs. So that's when they like become the little small circles. So that destroys them. That's risky. The Bramble gives Bramble, and the Rub Orb is extra bouncy. I think Brambled enemies are unable to move. I think that's what we're going to go with. Let's go ahead and add that one. And let's try our best to get down here. Perfect. The game likes me going left, so I shouldn't have too much trouble with that. The next one I don't really care, but then we're going to go... ooh. This can be good. So we're going to be able to do a lot of damage because this is going to remember the damage it did and do a lot more damage. This might be quick. We do need to try our best to get some refreshes just to get a little bit of healing. But we're honestly pretty good with heals. Let's go this way. There's a lot of stuff over here. And we should be able to get that crit. And the bomb, maybe? No? Okay. Well, that plant is certainly dead. We have a crit. And yeah, this is, all things considered, pretty good. We just need to do a lot more damage. Unfortunately, this is our weakest orb with the level 1 stone. That should be close to enough. I wasn't paying too much attention. It is. So now we just need to do a bit of damage. 150 damage. Be a lot easier if we hit a crit, but that's 90 damage. I think we got this. Let's pop over here and try to get some of those refreshes. Or not. We did exactly enough damage. Okay, that works. So we have the Splat Orb, which gives the pegs rubber every 5 hits. That's pretty good. The Warb Hammer has Dents and Overflow, so it's a heavy orb, but it will carry over damage. Not bad. Or the Portrait Guys. When it goes above, like when it goes upwards, it goes through the pegs. It still activates, like, I think it still gets the power from them, but I'm not sure. But it's a really good one. It attacks everything. We're going to go with that one. And we can get Wall Chicken, or, I mean, more resets. Perfect. I will go with that. So, where do we want to go? Doesn't really matter. So, we'll try to go to the left, since the game really likes us going that way. And we might as well. Let's have another fight. We can get an upgrade, hopefully. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'd like to upgrade one of the orbs. And we have a bunch of rock dudes. And we also have a bunch of pegs to hit that we can't... Alright, we got the reset. We threw a bomb. All things considered, not a bad time. Go this way with the Orboros. It's very powerful. That stump is dead. We just need to... I'd like to hit another bomb. There we go. That works. And we might even hit this bomb. Yep. I think everything might be close to dead. If not dead. I mean, that stump is gone, which is cool. And then we can just... Yeah, he's dead. It already did 96 damage just from the first peg that it hits. Yeah, well, that was good. So we can get an Electrode Magnet. Strong attraction to... so it acts like the magnet, but it's an orb. Effect is full strength for 3 seconds and decreases over the next 6. Not bad. The Neck Orbmancer can only hit... Ooh, I like that. So this only hits the activated orbs. Activated pegs, rather, or bombs. But then it refreshes them. And then this just makes bombs, which... We don't have the thing that activates, that does better when we have bombs, so let's just go with this one. And boss time. Or, I guess mini boss time. Maybe. Please don't go in the fire. Alright, cool. So, yeah, this is an interesting build already. And we do more damage when we're weak. Hello, Mr. Minotaur. Let's just get all of everything. And the pegs are in a design that looks like a Minotaur. So the Neck Orbmancer is not very good for us because we have so many refreshes on the board. But, you know, all things considered, I think it'll be pretty good. And the neat thing is we're going to be able to Bramble. Applies Bramble 2 on hit. So we'll be able to Bramble this guy. Which just means that he's not going to be able to move. And we're going to be able to do a lot more damage to him. So that is good. There's so many refreshes on the board. We need the relic that gives us... oh god, that is weird. That is weird. We need the relic that gives us crits on refreshes. So this will just automatically phase through anything when it goes upwards. Which is really kind of powerful on some maps. Especially when you hit bombs and you get the explosive like force that throws you up all over the place. You can do a lot of damage that way. But Minotaur is dead. Not too bad. Let's upgrade an orb. And we can upgrade our Orboros, which gives us Persist 4 and does a lot more damage. Otherwise, Neck Orbmancer can do a lot more. Poltorgeist does a little bit more damage. Yeah, let's just go with this. And Weaponized Envy. Whenever you heal lost health, deal 3 times the recovered health to... Ooh. Or all attacks gain +1/+1. So we heal quite often. We heal 2 HP, but I think we have to lose the health first. Let's just go with the Power Glove. And time for the boss. Mr. Giant Slime. This is probably not going to be too difficult. Depending on the order of our pegs, or our orbs, getting Bramble first is really good. So let's just pop him in there. And it's not going to do all that much damage, all things considered. I mean, 85 damage is still pretty good. But it's going to Bramble him for a turn, which means he can't attack us. And then we can send in our Orboros and do some actual damage. I just need to hit crits. That is the big thing. So Persist is going to continue doing more. And I guess there's a bunch of crits there, but let's just go right down, I guess, the side of the slime. That's fine. So it would probably be good to hit a refresh here soon. There is one just right here. We might also be able to get into some of these bombs. Perfect. And yeah, we're pretty much done. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage, but at the same time, we've won. That is the forest completed, and we can move on. So we can upgrade an Orboros. Persist 5, 5/9 damage. Yeah, we're going with that. Consuming Chalice. So all orbs get +4 crit, but boards contain 1 less refresh. That is really tempting. We have a ton of other refreshes. We get like 3 extra refreshes from other things. Glorious Suffering. No, not worth it. All attacks have -2, -3, but every peg activated gets upgraded. +2 damage. And then Cursed Mask. Orbs get +2, +3. while you have negative status effects, but you start each battle with Confusion 4. That's not fun. Let's go with the Consuming Chalice. That is going to be very powerful, and we'll find out how powerful in the next episode as we head into the castle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. So far, interesting run. We still need to find, hopefully we can get that relic that gives us crits on refreshes. That would be like the best thing to get right now, but all things considered, we're doing pretty good. We have a very powerful orb. We have a couple other decent orbs, and we should be able to get through this without too much problem. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!